With a new threat from ISIS aimed at several Western countries, including Canada, the government refused today to give any more detail about what Canada is doing to mitigate that threat, either abroad or in this country. The Islamic State named Canada in an audio recording yesterday in which it prompted ISIS members to kill any Westerners they find. So how serious is the threat to Canadians? Cullen has been looking into that from Ottawa. Catherine.
Peter, ISIS has become synonymous with brutal violence, but security experts say their ability to carry out that threat in Canada is limited.
This is a message to Canada and all the American Tawaghi. We are coming and we will destroy you.
We've heard ISIS threaten Canada before, but this time it comes from much closer to the top. The ISIS spokesman says listeners should kill what he calls disbelievers from the US, Europe, Australia, and Canada. He doesn't say ISIS will attack. He's asking that anyone listening act.
The threat is not directly towards Canada. It's a propaganda video.
The security expert says it sounds like the spokesman is just reeling off a laundry list of countries who've pledged to fight ISIS. He points out Al-Qaeda threatened Canada the same way, but did it more often and was more focused on international terrorism.
The risk that a terrorist that has been inspired by this message that will cause harm to you or your children or your loved ones or people you even know is very, very, very low.
There have been a handful of people who wanted to attack Canada because of messages from Al-Qaeda, like the Toronto 18 who wanted to blow up Parliament and storm the CBC, and a BC couple who allegedly plotted to attack the provincial legislature on Canada Day 2013. This former top official at CSIS says with the latest threat, it's best to be cautious.
It's not an immediate or imminent threat other than I think it's kind of a yellow card. Let's be aware what they're saying. We're certainly in their target zone.
The government has sent 69 Canadian military advisors to Iraq. Stephen Harper said today he sees ISIS as a serious threat.
We are continuing our dialogue with our allies to identify ways that we can assist in responding to what is a genuinely serious threat.
But it looks like at least one Conservative isn't worried. When Michelle Rempel heard about the recording, she tweeted this: "I'm feeling pretty secure right now because of hard-won freedoms. #SecureBedroomSelfie." Canada has committed those military advisors to a 30-day mission. Right now, the government has less than 2 weeks to decide what to do next. Peter?
All right, Catherine, thank you. Cullen in Ottawa tonight.